Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic.
Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Chiesa. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Babel. And it's Wijnaldum. And out to safety. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. Florenzi drives it forward. And here's Immobile. Berghaus. Wijnaldum. Played out to the right. Memphis Depay. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Here we go again.
The Netherlands can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Now it's Insigne. Insigne delivers. De Roon. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball is over the line. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Plays it out to the flank. Acerbi. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
De Roon. Berghaus. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whipped in. Defending of the desperate variety.
The Netherlands showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Insigne plays it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward. Wijnaldum out to the right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.